You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, one of the reasons why I cannot stand leftists is they hate this country. They have no respect whatsoever for anyone that actually served this country. Now, many of you guys actually know I served in the Navy back in the early 2000s, and I was around Navy SEALs. My A school in Damnet, Virginia, actually had SEALs on the base. And I believe that's actually the home of SEAL Team 6 too, by the way. But you would actually see Navy SEALs on the base, and they would actually be training in Superman t-shirts. I mean, guys, what those guys go through at Buds, I can never do it. I remember in boot camp, guys, they were actually trying to recruit us to actually go to special ops. Nah, that ain't for me. And there's no shame in that. My roommate, when I was actually in the fleet, we had an apartment together. The reason why he was actually on my ship is because he went to Buds and he quit during Hell Week. Yeah, no shame in that. This guy was in tip-top shape. But he said, nah, it ain't for me. Because Buds is like a 90% dropout rate, guys. It is that tough. People have actually died in SEAL training. Now, I'm bringing this up, guys, because the World Baseball Classic is actually going on right now. And a Navy SEAL who actually killed Osama bin Laden, folks, was there to talk to Team USA. And guess what, folks? Leftists are losing their minds. This is the man that took out bin Laden, and they have no respect whatsoever for him. This is really shameful, guys. This is really shameful. They're losing their minds because he talked to Team USA. This is actually before Team USA actually beat Canada. Boy, it's a bad year to be a Canadian when it comes to sports. We saw what happened in hockey, where the men and women's team beat them in hockey, and to actually win gold medals, by the way. And now we have beat them at baseball too. It is a very, very bad year for Team USA, not Team USA, but Canada. Okay. Very, very bad year for Canada when it comes to playing against the United States. But we must actually dive into this, guys, because the leftists are losing their mind. Here we go. Everyone check out blackwhitenetwork.com. You can become a member on the website. We post member videos over there on the website. It's just $10 a month. You actually can save money by getting the annual plan. And when you guys sign up, you actually get a seven-day free trial. And you get access to member videos. You can donate to us on the website as well. $1, $5, $20, whatever you guys want to give. And we do have merch. We're running a sale, guys. Our biggest sale yet, our spring break sale. 20% off everything in our merch store, including our Patriot 1776 shirt. We have our Black and White Sports football shirt. Our best seller is our America 250 Bald Eagle Edition shirt with the America 250 flag on the back. We have matching hoodies, zip-up hoodies. We also have sports backpacks, hats, other hats as well, including Media's The Real Virus, t-shirts, America 250, Black and White Network, FAFO, and of course, coffee mugs. If you're a paying member to the website, guys, you get 25% off your entire order. So check this out on Fox News. Speech to U.S. baseball team by Navy SEAL who killed Osama bin Laden prompts liberal backlash. I wouldn't call these people liberals. I'll call them leftists because I believe there is a difference right there. Says here, former Navy SEAL Robert J. O'Neill, who was part of the 2011 raid that killed Osama bin Laden, delivered a pregame speech to Team USA players ahead of their World Baseball Classic quarterfinal game against Canada Friday. Team USA beat Canada 5-3 to advance to the semifinals after O'Neill's pep talk. But the speech also received criticism from left-wing social media users within and beyond the U.S. Many who criticize the speech condemn its pro-war messaging and association of war with American values. Folks, he was actually detailing to them the raid on bin Laden. If you guys remember, one of the helicopters actually malfunctioned, and they had to land like in the on the grounds of the compound. I mean, it didn't go to plan, but of course there was a backup, and we actually took out the most wanted man on the planet that killed 3,000 Americans in 2001. I think a lot of lefties actually forgot about that. Maybe they weren't even born then, but they're losing their mind over this, guys. So let's listen into what he actually had to say. Here we go.
The guy in the room who was on the helicopter crash said, helicopter crash. Now I go, oh my God, what helicopter crash? I assume we had more coming to help us. He said, bro, our helicopter crashed in the front yard. You probably walked right past it. All right, that makes sense. As we're saying this, it's starting to register. The sniper who was outside with the dog, he's going around the compound twice. He didn't know they crashed either, so he got to the point where the pilot pinned it to the wall. He sees it, gets on the radio and says, guys inside, be on alert. Okay, they're definitely ready for us. They have a training mock-up of our super secret helicopter in their front yard. So the boss came on and goes, no, jackass, that's ours because we crashed. And the sniper goes, yeah, that makes a lot more sense than the shit I was just saying. That's another important thing, guys. It's some fucked up shit. Let's get over it.
Yeah, you guys heard that right there. So they're losing their mind over this. This is crazy. Now, this is some of the comments here, guys. This one lefty right here says, not a fan of this thing where international sporting events are more and more being seen as like a manifest destiny opportunity for Team USA to assert their culture dominance over foreigners instead of just like something fun. Wow. Wow. I wish this person would actually say this to the face of Robert O'Neill, Senior Chief Petty Officer in the Navy SEAL. Chances are I probably wouldn't actually say that to his face. Let me tell you something, guys. When you actually have a negative interaction with a Navy SEAL, this actually happened on my ship too, by the way. One of the guys on my ship, I guess he was having a little bit of beef with one of these Navy SEALs. Big mistake. Because guess what happened? The whole SEAL team surrounded him. Yeah, you don't want to mess with those guys. Okay? And it de-escalated pretty fast then. Anyway, next one right here. American war culture is so strange. Dominican team are in there dancing and blasting music, and the U.S. have a guy that shot Osama bin Laden 15 years ago giving a speech. Why? Unreal. Unreal. Another one here. American culture and identity is war and violence. It's not joy. It's not community. It's not music. It's perceived power. Team USA's Selly is a military salute. It's so weird. Nothing has been cleared this entire tournament when compared to other countries. Or I'm assuming that these lefties are actually Americans. Okay, because I wouldn't be surprised. If you guys have been paying attention, man, these lefties, man, they hate the United States. Another one. And I'm just surprised to sit here and pretend like this isn't deeply, deeply weird. Wow. Another one. It's not surprising that the only thing that gets Americans pumped up for a sports game is celebrating killing foreigners. Wow. Does this person not realize that we actually killed bin Laden? I'm pretty sure these lefties today would actually want bin Laden alive. Maybe they consider bin Laden like some type of a hero, whereas the real hero is a guy like Robert O'Neill, a man that took out bin Laden. But they don't care. They're triggered by this man giving a pep talk to Team USA Baseball. And guess what? Team USA went out there and beat Canada. Boy, these lefties are crazy, man. They're absolutely crazy. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.